Okay, hello again, and welcome back to Lambda Gaming with Sam and Tom, and we are now doing Wave 21 of the Chaos Unleashed Exterminatus, and hopefully we'll manage to beat it and show you guys how it's done.
It requires a fair bit of patience.
Definitely. If you've watched our previous video, then you'll know what loadouts are running, but just in case you haven't, then I have the plasma gun with the melter gun, Laramans and weapon versatility.
And I have the plasma gun and the bolter with weapon versatility and Laramans as well. So it's effectively the same loadout, just with a bolter instead of a melter gun.
I'm already running low on ammo. Oh dear, yes, ammo on this wave is particularly scarce, and with a Devastator and 2 attack marines, it's going to be quite fun. Yeah, definitely try and focus on the squigs first here, and then then the range guys, and then the melee guys. Only focusing on the melee guys when you really have to, like if they're up completely taking your face off. Take that one. If not, you will die. The place we're standing at now, or as you can see where Grunt's standing at this exact moment, is what me and Tom like to refer to as a safety corner. And this is where we generally tend to hide in this wave, because everything that spawns, you have reasonable cover from the majority of the shooty things which are spawning in over this direction, which you can probably just about see over there, the direction that Grunt's shooting in now. Yeah, so it provides reasonable cover, and everything that does spawn kind of funnels towards it. Makes it quite easy to shoot.
There's also the bottlenecks either side, and nice areas to get out of it.
Definitely.
When the thing to notice in Wave 21, or the main thing to keep in mind is, even though there's killer cans that are spawning, and obviously they're the biggest threat, I mean that cannon there can kill you about 6 rounds, take all armor, all health.
Oh, definitely.
Is just leave them till last and focus on everything else that's going on.
Yes, the orc wave spawns are actually determined by the amount of damage you've done to the killer cans. Like certain waves will be spawned once you've damaged a killer can, or some will be spawned when you kill a killer can. So always leave them to last, because you may, if you're really unlucky, get in a situation where you end up killing a killer can and have to deal with 2 orc wave spawns at the same time, which would be almost impossible.
Yep.
This wave is difficult enough as it is. So, yeah, killer cans last. And you really want to try and make sure you focus on one as a team, because you'll just completely run out of ammo otherwise.
And you have to resort to shield battle, shoulder bashing them over and over again.
Yeah, charge, shield, bash, and run away. That's another good point about the safety corner I forgot to mention actually. Yeah, that's the other main reason we use this corner, because it gives you a great protection from anywhere the killer cans can stand and shoot at you. And you can just
also,
run away.
Further with the killer can, they've got a certain area of movement there they roam around in, and if they charge at you out of that area, they can get stuck in certain areas, and you can get quite a few cheap shots off while they try and get back.
Very true. Yeah, they won't actually walk up the stairs, so as long as you're standing either down towards this point here, where the flash gates will spawn in these waves, or as long as you're up along this platform we're standing on now, or along the edge, you can see me facing now, then you won't be able to be meleeed by the killer cans, because that hurts quite a lot. That'll take your armor and about half your health off in one shot. So, yeah, don't do that.
Oh, and here we go. I think one may be walking to where I'm standing.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's walked over to this pipe here, because I stood here. Now he has to walk back.
Because they're not allowed to walk upstairs, yes. Which is a good way for the assault marines to actually get a good few shots off on them. Because
so if I hide behind this pipe, I'll try and walk over here, out of their area, and derp around a bit.
Indeed. Generally before the killer cans attack, they'll kind of stop and they'll make a bit of a whirring up noise. So when you hear that, just roll out of the way, run, move, hide somewhere, because if you don't, you will probably be dead fairly shortly, is what that sound means. Now you can see we've killed the killer can now, so the next orc wave is spawned. So the first thing we focus on are the squigs, if we can, then the shooter boys and rocket boys, and then the melee guys, unless we're being absolutely swarmed by melee guys. I've actually seen them kill a bit. Yeah, I don't have much choice now but to shoot these hard boys. Just some ammo though, so I'm just going to take it. No, there's a squig there, so I'm not going to do that. That's dead. And Grunt's going to steal that ammo. Okay, that's fine. My 38 shots will last a little while longer. Oh, 200 boxes, wonderful. Do you need one of these, Tom? There's one ammo box here if you want it.
That's cool.
Okay.
It's also good practice for when you just stood in the safety corner and looking up at the edges. Always stand behind one of these two pillars, just in case a killer can decides to whir up.
Definitely. Even now you can see me shooting over here and I'm still stood behind this, so I'm completely out of range of any of the killer can's ranged attacks. There's a bunch of hard boys, I think, come up these stairs. Oh no. Yes. But that shouldn't be too bad to deal with. The melter gun stuns them nicely, allowing your lovely teammates to get a few shots off on them cheaply. Rocket boys. I like the shoot bottom rocket boys with the plasma gun because they only take 2 shots to kill, which is quite nice. The hard boys save Sergeant Wise there. These guys. Yeah, this grunt guy's. This is the other problem with the Devastator. This is why me and Tom don't like Devastators on this map, because especially with the last cannon, this guy is using so much ammo.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a squig. Oh, this is going to hurt. I gotta get out there. Didn't take much damage there, fortunately. Yeah. Didn't go through my armor. Interesting. Yeah, gonna get melted with it. Oh, Tom, flashing health. Goodness.
Yeah, I took 5 rounds, got reduced to like 1.5 blocks of health.
Fair enough.
That's a point of why it's always good to stay behind these things.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm sure sooner or later one of us will get shot by these darn killer cans, and then you'll see how much damage they do. Yeah, you can hear them whirring up there. Okay, no, he didn't shoot that time. I think he got stunned by something. Okay, let's go with the last cannons going for here. And when you're shooting the killer cans as well as a ranged, attack marine or a devastator, yes, you can see there he had at least more than 50% health, but 1 hit from the killer can and he was dead. So yeah, don't get hit by them. I lost my train of thought there. Sorry.
The weak points.
Oh yes, yeah. When you're shooting them, try and aim for the top of these vents, or at least the back vents, because that's classed as the head of them, so it will do more damage. Yeah, you can see his killer can now. He kind of now he's run towards me up these stairs. He's got to walk back, and he won't be able to attack me until he's done that. Which is really good for any kind of assault marine, because obviously you can just unload him and he won't attack until he gets back to the centre, I think. So you can see Sergeant Waz there having his way with him. And another killer can spawns, so the next orc wave, and there's a knob behind you, Tom. 2 knobs and a flash kit, wonderful. So
okay, I think we'll put the GTFO slightly.
yes, this is going to be a case of run around the map time.
With the epic tactical roll.
Yep.
Oh god.
You can see the tactical roll in action now.
And over to the secondary, partially safe area.
Yeah, this is around
here.
about here, and then we try and take off as many of the knobs as we can. And then walk back around the map, or walk back up here and just try and take them out and get back to the safety corner, because that is the safest spot to be in. We should be okay here.
Yeah.
These ones aren't too bad. It's the mega armoured knobs that you have to be really careful of. A bunch more have just spawned there. That's okay. I'll just check behind us. Well, I'll get the one coming from behind us. And the squig.
Oh, I'm gonna make a cheeky dash for some ammo, I think. Oh,
yeah,
another one.
Me too.
Knobs and squigs.
Yep.
And no ammo at all. Bolter.
Okay, there's 1 ammo pack this direction, but they're just squigs. Oh, silly grunt. He's going to. Okay, he wanted the ammo pretty desperately, apparently.
Some okay, any of the flash
I wouldn't
kits.
risk getting ammo at the sake of death, because then you're just taking ammo that your allies could use, and if you die, you spawn with full ammo anyway, so...
Yeah, sometimes dying may be a viable option if the team's doing well, but not often.
Yeah. Okay. Some rod. Oh, squig there. If you can, try and take the squigs out with the bolt pistol. Would be with my setup anyway. I can't remember whether what's on setup. Actually, you've got the bolts, haven't you? To take them out with. Yeah. Well, with me personally, I like to use the bolt pistol to take out the squig, because it's still 1 shot, and you don't ever really need the bolt pistol for any other thing. So it's just a nice, easy way of dealing with them. Okay, now here you can see we've cleared out everything else. Don't get shot by the killer cans like I'm doing right now, because you will get utterly annihilated. But yeah, just try and get back to the safety corner as soon as you can.
You've also probably noticed by now that the killer cans go through different stages of damage. There's slightly damaged, they smoke slightly, then there's heavier smoke, and at the end there's well, they're on fire, so
Yep. Yes.
pretty common sense, but
Yeah,
hey.
just in case. Oh dear. Yeah, so we haven't got a clue which one's being shot at now, obviously, but you can just see this one's the most smoky, so, oh god, yeah, don't get shot by them. See, I didn't do a tactical roll there, I'd be very dead right now. They, when they are firing at you, if you're rolling away from them, the rate at which they turn around when they're firing is actually pretty slow, so if you're sprinting and rolling, you should be okay, but
Yeah.
just don't stop running, because you will die. And dying
And
is
if
not good.
if you run around the killer cans as well, there's only a certain amount of turn they can do. So if you run around fast enough, they'll stop shooting and have to physically walk to turn around.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay, there goes another killer can, so either we'll see another
Wait.
one spawn now, or we'll have to kill another one. I think we're going to have to kill another one.
I'd say the one that's shooting, because the one that's stopped behind the pillar isn't even a threat anymore.
Yes, he's stuck there. Even if he's the most damage, you can see he's not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
So
But
we can leave him there for ever and a day. He's always getting meleeed. This guy's using ammo on him, which is slightly more... You know, because if we can get rid of this one, then obviously any other ones that spawn will still only have half the threat, because this guy will still be immobile. Here we
it's
go.
more time to go on an ammo scavenge.
Go for it. Let's... Oops. There we go. I'll go for a bolt pistol, save my plasma ammo.
No.
There we go. That wasn't much use there, but at least I now have a bunch of plasma guns to deal with the next spawn, because this one is where the mega armored knobs start to spawn. So
It's a big knob fest.
only in Warhammer. Oh dear. So I think we're going to have to kill this one as well. Actually, we're just going to cheeky check round for ammo. We'll make sure everyone's okay. I think Grunt's a bit low on ammo because he's pacing backwards and forwards. Might as well melee him. Save our ammo.
Press the
Just a good
selector.
show. If you do have to melee them when you don't have ammo, you just shoulder barge them and then run away again. If they do actually mobile, but as you can see at the moment, they're not. So this one's okay. And another killer can just spawned, so the next wave should be spawning any second now, and it is. Got to take the squigs out first, or they will not be nice. There we go. Mega armor knob spawn just behind Tom.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And now I come to you.
Yeah. Gonna try and melt him to stun him and then roll past him. Ugh, I think I got squigged there.
Oh, ammo. Oh. Oh god, no, don't go that way. Retreat this way.
Yeah, this way's okay for now.
Onto this GTFO corner.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a cheeky...
This place is not okay.
Oh god, okay,
I'm
yeah, squigs into...
out of here.
Yeah, see the tactical roll there, just absolute lifesaver. Cheeky bit of ammo. Laraman's full health again instantly, so that's not a problem.
Yeah,
squig there.
If you practice with the rolling and you get quite good at it and you've got Laramans, you can survive a sprint all the way across the map
Yeah, definitely.
and barely eat into your armour.
Yeah, with the mega armoured knobs, once they're charging at you, although it's scary, you can actually roll past them when they attack, as you can see now, and you'll take absolutely no damage, which makes you look like a total boss. Just keep rolling away from them, turn around, get as many shots off as you can, and then just roll past them or away from them, and rinse and repeat.
There's also the flash kits tend to drop quite a fair bit of ammo, so if a summary does make it over here and starts smashing faces, there'll be quite a fair bit of ammo over here.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, there is now if you cheeky rollover.
I'll have a cheeky roll over there. Yeah, I can see it from... Well, there's one pack now, but the other does despawn pretty quickly. Yeah, this is the thing with ammo. If you see your teammates, even if they are really low on ammo, it does tend to despawn. I'm not sure how quickly it despawns, but it feels really quick. I think it must be about 20 seconds or so, 30 seconds maybe, so if you could do with ammo, then don't be afraid to take it, unless someone has absolutely got no ammo. Else it will despawn and just kind of go to waste. But if you think someone can get over there who could do with it better, then, well, leave it obviously. Communication is pretty important for this wave. I mean, if me and Tom weren't communicating, then we'd be pretty buggered really.
Because if you focus on one entrance of the safety corner, you can easily get swamped on one side, and especially as there's a spawn right here at the top of these stairs.
Yeah, definitely.
You can get like 5 or 6 Scar Boys on you instantly without not even knowing.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately our teammates here seem to be pretty good and have a reasonable clue what they're doing. I mean, Grunt's staying in the same corner as us. I'm not sure they're just kind of following us, but even if they are, that's not a bad thing. So,
Modest.
yeah. Well, we're doing the right thing. This technique definitely works because we've done it before. So, you know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone. So, oh dear, Grunt. Yeah, that's what happens if you stand in the open, even in a second. He's right next to the pillar. Look, but the killer can just, yeah. Partially because he's devastating, has not as much health, but yeah, don't get shot by a devastator. A killer can even. Sorry. Alright. Just aiming for the vents. So they do actually fall pretty quickly under concentrated fire. It'll probably take about half a plasma grip, and the next ones are now spawning.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll take care of this flash kit pretty quickly. And then watch out for squigs and 2 Mega Armor knobs to the left, yeah. Just keep an eye out for squigs all the time as well. As you can see, these ones. Because the squigs do actually spawn in the spot that I'm looking at now as well, so gotta be careful of that. Hundreds walking this way, but they're going down, that's okay. The Mega Armor knobs do a lot of damage, but if you can avoid their hits, which are really slow, then they're not actually too bad to deal with. As you can see.
You get caught off guard, they can knock you out for quite a fair bit of, it's not that long, but it feels quite a fair bit if you're in a heat of combat.
Definitely. If you're trying to roll away from being shot, then every second counts. There we go. Now just kind of moving partially away from the safety corner because there are a lot of melee things there that I don't know what to deal with. Now I need some ammo.
The safety corner is pretty safe, there's just flash kits and cans.
Yep, fair enough, we can deal with those. So the flash kits and the things that spawn down the bottom that don't move, they're what the Assault Marine is best to take out. Or it's best taken out by an Assault Marine, I should probably say. Because attack Marines, it's quite difficult to move there without endangering yourself quite a lot. But yeah, so once they're gone, everything else should funnel towards this point. And it's not too bad to take out. I think this is actually the last wave, so we're just going to kill the remaining flash kits and the remaining killer cans.
Yeah, and that's it.
No deaths, even with a Devastating Marine, which is not ideal for this map at all, but he's actually done a reasonable job, so I can't complain too much. I think the Assault Marines had a couple of deaths, the Devastator might have had 1 or 2, but overall, not a bad team.
Yeah, the Assault Marine does tend to die more than anyone on this wave for some reason.
Yeah, definitely.
I imagine because it's the killer cans or the amount of flash kits.
No, I don't want to die. I want to keep my 0 deaths. Oh wow, yes, I think, who is that, sorry? Oh yeah, the Assault Marines had 5 deaths and the Devastators had 3.
Oh, whoa, hang on.
Whoa, hold on, this is unorthodox. Okay, this is some kind of coding bit. Oh,
alright.
Jesus Christ, this is interesting.
This has never happened before, I'm sorry.
Oh god, you shoot me through the pillar. Alright, yeah, you can see how quickly they'll will damage you if you get shot though, there. Okay, I'm going to just lob both my grenades at him and abandon the safety corner temporarily, because that is not good. Safety corner has become, yeah, not so safe. I think he's walking down the stairs now, so it should be okay. He looks pretty stuck there actually.
Killer cans are pretty buggy in this game. I just saw earlier the one that got stuck behind the pillar was, well, he was stuck.
Yeah.
And this one's up here where he shouldn't be. Never seen that before.
No.
And one time they were following Sam and charged off the edge of the map.
Yes, I was standing, there's some kind of bug if you stand over towards, I'll walk over there because I can't see him from this point of view.
I'll model for you.
Yes, stairs that Tom's at now. And they did that, and yep, they went straight over the railings somehow and ended up into oblivion. But that does kill them, so if you can try and recreate that, be my guest, but I think it'll be pretty hard pressed.
That's more of a luck than a tactic.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Kind of a absolutely, oh god, we've got no other way of winning this tactic, but
you've accidentally just lost your limbs, and all you've got is your nose.
Yeah, okay, so I'm in a bit of trouble now, as you can see, because I just fell off, but Tactical Marine, tactical roll of win, and everything is good again. Don't be afraid to use a melter gun, the killer cans either, because obviously melter guns are really, really good against armour, and that is what killer cans are entirely comprised of. Okay, so we've got 2 more killer cans to kill here, and I think I'm fairly confident we're going to manage this. I'll be honest. And we've got 22
never
shots.
say never.
Yep, low ammo. Oh dear, my dodgy aiming with fraps running. Oh dear, run out of ammo with that. Bolt pistol time.
At this point, since it's no halt bar, there's no more spawns, you can just go wild and shoot whichever killer can you fancy.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do anything. Just run in there, you know, lick them to death if you feel like it. Just, you know, just try not to die though still, I'd say.
And the poor last killer can. Oh no.
Indeed.
I feel some sort of guilt for doing this, ganging up on him.
A little bit. It's all in the name of chaos, though.
Chaos.
There you go, and that is how you beat wave 21. Well, wave 16 to 21, with no deaths and with a half-decent loadout.
Happy days.
There you go, you can see our kills there, deaths. Well, yeah, that's reasonable. We may have got a few less kills, but no deaths is definitely making up for it. If we'd have died as well, then we may not have had enough lives to respawn, and that's worse than having lots of kills.
Yeah. This game's more about teamwork than the highest kill count.
Definitely. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it here and say thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see us play next, then by all means let us know. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Indeed. See you next time, guys.
Bye.